Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and I have a quick pin mail for you today. A couple of days ago, a new Instagram pal of mine, Libby, who along with her husband John are the proprietors and creators at the company LuxCups Creative. They make beautiful, beautiful, amazing pins. Had a special sale, and I think the sale is still ongoing. I don't know for sure when it ends, but you can just look up on their Instagram page, which is, let me check on their business card to make sure I get it correct. It is, oh, that's not actually on here. Okay, I think it's just at LuxCups, LuxCups, to follow them on Instagram. You can follow them and get information on when they do sales and when this particular sale is ending. But this sale is for what Libby calls seconds. And seconds are simply items that are not absolutely perfect. She likened it to a scratch and dent sale where you get items that just have slight flaws. They don't affect the usability of the product, but she gave the examples. A pin may be slightly overfilled, slightly underfilled. The color may be slightly off. The placement of the pin on the back of the actual, the sticky outy part, the technical part of the pin may not be perfectly centered on the back of the metal, things such as that. And she was doing a really good sale on seconds, and some of them, she said, were very minimal quantities, as low as literally one left. And I saw an owl. Actually, it's a pair of owls. And when she previewed the sale a couple of days, I think, before it went live, but she did announce precisely when it would be going live. So I was literally waiting with bated breath, fingers like doing calisthenics before my keyboard to make sure I could type as quick as I could, because somehow I had a gut feeling that this owl was going to be a one-off, and it actually was. I typed so fast, and once my owl order went through, I went back and looked, and it said sold out. So I was like, yes, victory! I got the owl. And in this case, it took me actually a minute to find out what made it a second. I notice it now. I'm OCD. I said to Libby, it's all I can do to order something that I know is not 100% perfection, because I do have that weird, borderline OCD, anal retentive. Oh, all I'm going to see is the tiny, tiny imperfection. But honestly, in this, it's so small. It's not something that I think is really going to bother me. But anyway, this is the pin. How stinking adorable is it? LuxCups Creative is the full name of the company. But as I said, if you want to look them up, their actual website is luxcups.com, and their Instagram, it's at LuxCups, spelled just like this, LuxCups. But I fell in love with this little pin. That is the cute little back it came on. It's just a one pin back with the rubber black back on it. But like I said, it took me a little bit of time, because I'm looking at it and going, and I also recently learned something. There's a difference between a hard enamel pin and a soft enamel pin. Apparently, hard enamel pins, if I'm correct in this, and I think I am, hard enamel pins are ones where they're filled out so that the color is level with the rest of the pin. Whereas, as you can see with this one, this would be considered a soft metal pin. You can see that the color is inlaid, and if you touch it, you can feel the raised areas, like where the feathers are across the belly, the cheek area, the outline around the face. It's not all flush. That is not a flaw. That is just a simple choice of how you fill your pins. You can do them again, hard metal or soft metal. This is a soft metal pin. But if you look at this, I'm thinking, okay, now the colors are great. I don't really see any flaws where things are overfilled or underfilled. You probably won't even be able to detect it on camera, but there's a spot just below and around the beak on the large owl. I bet you anything you won't be able to see it, where there's teeny, teeny little bubbles. You might not even be able to see them on here. Maybe right there you can kind of see them. It took me a while to find them. And if you were like a normal human being that is not borderline OCD, you probably wouldn't have even bothered to find it. But I did. But honestly, if you look at the pins straight on, I mean, I see it now just because I've made myself aware of it, but it's not a huge deal. And this pin was only $5, you guys. So for the price, and especially knowing that this is a, I believe, discontinued design that will never be made again. It was the last one she had in stock. I was like, there was no way I was letting these little babies get away from me. I love owls so much. So I was so stoked to get this. And as always, Libby and John enclosed some candy, which is so super sweet. So I got a ginormous red Sour Patch Kid. Yum. And I will enjoy that. And as well, they included their beautiful business card, which it's got this pretty design on it. I have this pin now, and this is one of the ones next on my list because I love sloths. My favorite animals in the whole wide world are manatees, and I hope she makes a manatee pin someday, hint, hint. But I think my second favorite lately have become sloths, so I definitely want to get this sloth with the watermelon soon. But this is the back, or the front. I guess you would technically say this is the front because that's got the vital information. But I hope you can see there all of the info if you want to reach out to them, the Etsy shop, the website, the email, and the Instagram. And I don't know if that's following on Instagram and Twitter as well. I know it's good for Instagram. So if you guys want to check them out, they're amazing. They always send a printed invoice and write a little sweet note at the bottom. On this one, it just says, "Hello again, Carrie. Love, Libby and John," because I am a repeat customer. And then I was so delighted to find in my envelope an extra little surprise. This adorable dinosaur sticker. I love it so much. I was so stoked to see this. This is my very favorite color. Sky blue is my favorite color. This is maybe a little darker than sky, but it's so adorable. And I love the little rosy cheek look to it. It's just so precious. You guys know I am a fiend for stickers as well as pins. I've been collecting stickers ever since I was a little girl. That will never ever stop. So I was really stoked to see that little extra in there too. So thank you, Libby and John, for including that for me, as well as the candy and of course the little owls themselves. I absolutely love it. And I'm really glad I have an extra business card from you now, because this one's going to go in my junk journal because I love the designs on it. So I hope that everybody, and for future pin makers that I make purchases from, if you see an order come from Carrie Murphy and you're sending it to New York, please, please, please always include a business card. And if you can, include two, because I love to have the cards in, you know, just my business card area. I have, like, in my nightstand drawer, I keep business cards just for point of reference. But then, especially if they're adorable like this, I love to use them in my junk journal to decorate pages. So I will definitely be doing that with this one, since now I have two cards from Libby and John. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Again, please check out Libby and John's wonderful creations, LuxCups Creative. I'm such a fan. I will definitely be repeat purchasing again. They run a really great deal that I think is on their website all of the time. They sell their pins generally for $10 a piece, but you can also take advantage of a great savings. If you order 3 pins, you can get them for just $25. And that is what I did the last time I placed my order. And let me see if they're handy, if I can grab. I have a bunch of different pin boards now. I'm trying to find the one that has Libby and John's pins. Yes, I do. I have placed 2 orders so far prior to this one. This is my third. The first order I placed, I didn't do a 3 for $25. They were on sale. I don't know if these were being discontinued or what, but I got this little sweet tooth one, this adorable little unicorn, which I'm going to be ordering. These are the soft enamel. This one is hard enamel. It's flat on the top, and I hope I'm correct in defining them this way. Like, all of these are hard enamel. These are the only 2 of Libby and John's, and now the owls that are soft enamel. But the first order I placed were these 3. Second order, I did do the 3 for $25 special. I got this one, and this one. And I already know which next 3 I'm going to be ordering, which is going to be this unicorn with the rainbow mane, the sloth with the watermelon, and oh crap, I forget what the third was. But I will remember as soon as I go to the site. There's so many I want, though. I just love them all so much. But I can't wait to put my little owlie right about there, I think. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you, Libby and John, for being the awesome folks that you are. I'm so glad to be getting to know you, to be shopping with you, to becoming hopefully friends with you. And I hope you guys all have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.